Hey guys, so let me introduce myself. My name is Kathy Lacey, and I love empowering those who are ready to uplevel their lifestyle by nourishing their mind, body, and soul naturally. Now, I've been empowered, so I'm paying it forward and sharing all the natural goodness that I have learned, researched, and applied on myself, my family, and that includes my family of the four-legged kind, with amazing results so that you can make smart, informed decisions and create a lifestyle that just feels really good. So really quick in this video, you guys, I want to talk about smelling life in a new way. And you're probably thinking, what does she mean by that? But let me ask this question. Did you know that through inhalation, what we smell, what we're breathing, is one of the fastest ways to get into our bloodstream because it bypasses all of the filtering systems. And so we breathe it in or smell it, whatever it is, and it goes into our lungs and it just disperses into our bloodstream, gets into our brain. Now, in some cases, that could be absolutely amazing. And in others, not so much. It just depends on what we are smelling or taking in, right? So I want to ask this. For those of you who aren't living a chemical-free lifestyle quite or haven't even thought about it, I want to ask, like, what do you use? What products do you use to clean your home? So what do you use to mop your floor and clean your kitchen and your toilets and your showers and your bathroom, windows, mirrors? What do you clean your laundry with? Do you use dryer sheets? And what do you use to make your house smell nice? Like, do you use candles or sprays or plug-ins? Do you wear perfume? So think about those things that you use and then look at the ingredients on the label because you guys, they are filled with synthetic, nasty toxins and a lot of it off gases. And some of it, depending on what it is, can off gas up to a year. That means that now remember what I said, everything that we're breathing in goes into our bloodstream and it bypasses all the filtering. So it's going direct. And so it's something that, we really want to think about because you guys, our society, these days, we are so overloaded with toxins. So much so that the body can't eliminate all of them through the natural process. And so what's the body to do, right? Well, the body says, there's too much coming in, I can't keep up, and so it stores it in fat. And if it keeps coming in and can't catch up, it will build another layer of fat and store it there. We'll wonder, why can't I get rid of the stubborn fat? Well, the body's in defense mode. It's saying, I have to hold on to this fat to store all these toxins because if I let it loose, it would kill us. There's so many toxins. And I think that people just don't realize it because they trust everything that they're buying. And so this is something where you just really want to pay attention to that. And I got my notes here so I could stay on point. I'm yakking away here. It's just no wonder that there's like so much dis-ease going on, right? And so there are alternatives. And so it's just a matter of doing your due diligence and really looking into the products and make changes. Now, I know that we can't get rid of all of the things that we're exposed to, right? That we don't have control over everything. But the things that we do have control over, to swap out and make changes for the better. It's just amazing. Now, I'm only talking through inhalation, but we receive toxins through so many other ways that we have control over. And so making those changes, you guys will feel amazing. And talk about smelling life in a way. Like, I used to love the smell of Pine Sol. I used to love the smell of laundry coming out of the dryer, that the dryer sheets. Like, I would just smell it all in. It represented clean to me. But once I learned about all these toxins and just overloading and what it does to the body, yeah, I got rid of all the toxins. So my home is chemical free. And once you do that, like now, I can't handle the smell of those cleaners. I can't handle if I'm walking the dogs and people are doing the laundry, just smelling that. Like my body rejects it now, where I used to love it. So that's what I'm talking about, smelling life in a different way. And I think it's smelling life in a smarter way. I'd rather be proactive than reactive and not wait for something to happen. And so, you know, what I do, you guys do your due diligence, but what I use, I'll use vinegar, I use baking soda, I use Thieves Household Cleaner, and that's it for everything. So it's easy for me. I don't have to look at so many different products for this, for window, for mirror, for toilets, for this. No, I just use that. And I've researched it. I feel good about inhaling it. And if I want my house to smell nice, he goes, well, I'm diffusing all the time. I do. I diffuse essential oils. I specifically love a blend called Purification. And it's just, it smells clean. And so I feel good that me and my family, my dogs, what we're breathing in my house doesn't only smell good, but it's beneficial to our body. And so that's what I'm talking about. Is doing your due diligence, making sure just because the label says that it's 100% pure or it's natural, still you got to look into it because our labeling laws are so deceiving. And you're worth it. You're worth doing that extra step, and your family's worth it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. I might talk about the other ways that things that we use get into our bloodstream and how we could swap stuff out. It's not as hard as you think. What I'm using cleans better than the stuff that I used to use, and I love the smell, and it's great. So that's what I want to say is just look into making those changes. It's well worth it, and you won't regret it. Chemical-free living lifestyle is definitely the way to go. And so that's what I wanted to share with you guys. And I hope you're having a good one. And I'll be back. So have a good one. I'll talk to you. Bye.